Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jo Murdock, aka Flowwj0. If you're new here, welcome. Take a second to please like and subscribe this video. If you're not new here, what's up? I'm feeling so much better. Thank you for the messages. Thank you for the patience and space. It's intermediate time, okay? But before we get into that, I want to say something, right? I've been creating classes titled Yoga for Beginners. You know, I then introduced intermediate classes, and in 2024, we're looking at some advanced ones as well. I want to be very clear that I'm hoping that when you look at what I offer, you're not clicking on classes based on how you identify yourself. So for a second, consider that none of us are beginner, intermediate, and or advanced. We are just practitioners on a journey, okay? The yoga class is beginner, intermediate, or advanced. You're sticking with me? So on a Monday, you may not be feeling your best. If you've been practicing for years, does it mean you're a beginner if you take a beginner's class based on how you feel, based on the Monday, based on your availability in space and or circumstances? No, right? Today, I need a beginner's class to best support myself. Wednesday, I'm feeling good, right? I'm feeling great. I have a lot of energy. Let me click on this advanced class and see what it's giving. I'm interested in stepping outside of my comfort zone. You may have only been practicing for a few months, maybe a year or so. Maybe you don't consider yourself an advanced practitioner, but you clicked on the advanced class. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I'd like you to consider for now and moving into 2024 that when you see classes that are beginner, intermediate, and advanced, it's not for you to then say, oh, I am a beginner, so I'm clicking on a beginner. I am advanced, so I'm only looking for advanced. Go by how you feel. Go by what your body needs, yes? We all are practitioners, and we are all beginners, intermediates, and advanced practitioners, depending on the day, depending on the season, depending on our needs. So I only want to name that and say that because I just don't want you to feel stuck. If one week I upload a yoga for beginners, you kind of like, ugh, whatever, and move on. Click on that class when you're having maybe a lower energy day. Click on that class when you really just want to feel supported in your body, okay? You don't have to give yourself a title. And honestly, those titles really keep you from expanding your practice and really growing and really moving on the journey. So, all right, cool. Enough of that. I just had to say it. I had to say it. Yoga clothes, yoga mat, intermediate. Get all of those things and I'll see you in a little bit. All right, my loves, meet me on the mat. Come to lay on your back. Whew. Legs are long in front of you. Move around until you are comfortable. Let's take a triangle, point your finger to thumbs, and lay that right on the low belly. Close the eyes if that's available, if that feels okay to you, and go ahead and relax the face, the jaw, the mouth. Tongue, neck, shoulders, back body, belly, your butt, quads, hamstrings, kneecaps, calves and shins, ankles and toes. Don't forget the biceps, triceps, forearm, wrists, and fingers. Wherever you are, take a breath in. Open mouth, breath out. All right, let's get into it. Starting with our warm-up, moving into this flow. Bend both of your knees, bring them flat to the yoga mat. We're gonna be as wide as the mat, so toes, heel, toes, toes, heels, open up. And then stay on 10 and 2 o'clock, right toes here, left toes here. Walk your shoulder blades together. Full breath in as you press into your feet. Lift your hips. Stay. Notice what needs love and attention. Notice where you feel strong. Maybe you move your hips up and down. Maybe you take some circles. Maybe you stay. One more breath in and out, and then find some quiet in the hips. Slowly exhale to lower. Early happy baby. Pull knees in towards your chest, flex at the ankles. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Good. Both knees come in towards each other. Supine twist. Allow the knees to fall to the right. Turn and look to the left. Just one big breath in. One big breath out. Up and over. Other side. Both knees fall to the left. Turn your head to the right. And again, big breath in. Big breath out. Coming back to center, cross at the ankles, rock yourself up, woo, press into your palms, and then find tabletop hands and knees, okay? You can also roll to the side, press yourself up that way, no need to come over crossed ankles. Tuck toes, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Go ahead and take your cat-cow. I'm inviting you to find some circles in the head, the neck, the hips. Maybe some arm circles. Reach your right arm forward, up and back a few times. And remember to take that same amount on the left. Attach your breath to movement. Maybe it's audible, right? Maybe you need to sigh something away. Maybe you need to yell. Maybe you need to hum. Wherever you are, 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. We'll take 3 body rolls to the top of the mat. Lift your heels, lift your tailbone, gently flow from the low back to the upper back. Plank for a beat. Bend your knees, slide back, do it again. Heels, hips, butt, low back, middle back, upper back. Plank. Bend the knees, slide it back. Let's take one more. Ooh, hey hamstrings, what's up? And then tap the knees back down to the yoga mat. Ooh, right leg, go ahead and step it off your mat, top right corner. It's giving lizard lunge. Keep your back knee on the mat and down. Rock into your right knee and then shift back on the diagonal for a variation of a half split. Go again. Bring it back. Again. Bring it back. We're taking a total of 4. So that's going to be 1 more for me. And then find that variation of half split and stay. Left hand, make sure it's under you for maximum support. Right arm reaches up. And then bend right elbow, bring hand behind your head. Squeeze your shoulder blades, lean back, look up at the sky if you're outside, or the ceiling to find a deeper hamstring stretch. Ooh, and then release, come down. Yeah, ooh, that felt good. And then bring right leg back to yoga mat. Left side, rock it forward, step, lizard, rock it. Oh wow, that was a nice big pop. variation for half split. Okay? Your breath. Ooh, you're going as far as comfortable. You're going as far as you want, right? So you might not even straighten that knee all the way when you go into that half split variation. You might keep a generous bend. Total of 4. I got one more. When you are done with your 4, you hold that half split variation. Right hand for support, okay? Left arm reaches up, and even just here, you feel the hamstring stretch. Flex your left toes up, bend elbow, hand behind head, lean back, find more space. Woo, woo, woo. And then exhale to let everything down. Do y'all make noises when you practice? Like, instead of just exhaling, do you turn your exhales into something that's audible, that represents how you're feeling in that moment, right? You may not be able to, it might be embarrassing if you don't live alone, but try it when you do have those moments. It's so good. Hands and knees, tuck toes, lift hips, downward facing dog, y'all. Let's get into this flow. Yes, if you need a little bit more of a warm up, you can pause the video, get what you need and come back, all right? But we're gonna hit the ground running. And nothing has to be 100% as we build out our flows. So you can still join me if the body feels like it needs more of a warm up, because I guarantee as you start to move, you will warm up, okay? Top of the mat, let's take that body roll. Lift the hips, roll it to the top, plank pose. Take that plank pose, we're gonna hold it here. Not your breath, but the shape. Right leg lifts, right knee, right elbow, tap it and stay. Keep it there, swing it over to the left, stay. Knee to nose, round and push the ground. So you come up about 2 inches, flex right, step between, and then low lunge, knee taps down, both arms, sweep for Anjane. Take prayer overhead, bend your elbows, and then open up through the chest, okay? Woo. Try to get your elbows to point left and right. Try to get your throat chakra, heart chakra up towards the sky or the ceiling. Okay, release your arms, come back up, tuck your back toe, power lunge. Lean forward, load up your right quad. Lift to stand, back toes might need to scooch in a little bit. Yes, all good. Right hip pulls back, low belly lifts, roll the shoulders out of your ears, energy in your fingers. Full breath in. Big breath out. Warrior 2. Back heel spins, you arrive. Please take a second to adjust your hips, your shoulders, do whatever you need to do. It's an intermediate class, but it still requires you to adjust and make the yoga make sense, yes? Press to pinky toes on both of your feet. Front leg long, both arms reach, lift your chest, get big, get tall. Exhale, warrior 2, open up. Second time we flip the front palm reverse with front leg straight. Find more space to open up your side body. Stay here once you find your full expression for today. Lift right toes. Turn toes to left side of yoga mat, long side. Turn your torso down to the yoga mat and then circle it. Wide second forward fold. Fall between your legs and rock. Bend, swing, sway. 4, 3, 2, 1. Meet me in the middle with a big bend and a big straighten. Fold and drop your head. Very, very nice. Crawl to the front of your mat. Bend your knees to support you. Turn the right toes. Right hand, top right corner. It's giving half moon. Okay? With or without your block. See what feels best. Left hand, go behind the head. Squeeze shoulder blades behind you. We were just here. Option to stay, or we bring knee to elbow 4 times. Crunch and extend. Do not move fast. You need the stability. Crunch, whoo, and extend. 2 more. Crunch and extend. Oh, last one. Crunch it in. Extend. Gently release. Warrior 2. Come back. Whew. Full breath in. Full breath out. Skandasana, up and over. So again, coming back to that front leg being straight, this time shift the energy, back knee bends, we lower the hips any amount. Your skandasana doesn't need to look like my skandasana. It needs to make sense. We know that, but I'm gonna say it again. Roll the shoulders back and down, lift the chest, lift the face, breath in. Hands to the mat, breath out, crawl it back to the front for me. Low lunge, supported warrior 3. If you're like, okay, Joe, that's a lot of moves, don't worry, we're gonna repeat it. You got time to learn it. Supported 3, long spine, long back leg, activation through the heel. Lift the belly, lift the rib cage. With or without your hands, we transition one leg mountain. Woo, left leg up. Any arms, you decide what feels good. Finish with figure 4 chair, sweep your arms back, reach them long. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward fold, let it go. Y'all heard that vibration in my voice. Half lift, breath in. Hands down, plank pose. Walk, step or jump, downward facing dog. No vinyasa unless you want it. You have time to take it here. If you're with me, down dog, pedal your heels, catch your breath, building it on the left side. Here we go. Body roll forward, lift the hips, take it forward. Woo. Hold that plank, not your breath. Let's get it. Left lifts, knee to elbow. Stay. Switch it. Left to right. Stay. Create a little bit of space, lift your hips, round. Flex left foot, step, low lunge. Continue into Anjaneyasana, back knee down. We reach up and out. Gentle reminder, move your hips forward in space, okay? Prayer overhead. Here we go. More, top half. And it can be energetic. You don't have to actually bend your back. You can just think about moving backwards and it will eventually show up in the body. Release that prayer. Tuck your back toe if it's not already. Let's get it. Power. Full breath in, energy in your hands. Yes, check your hips. Navel up, shoulders back. Full breath in. Full breath out. Warrior 2. Back heel spins, bring it up and settle. Pinky toes, externally rotate those hips and then shoulder stack right on top. First time, straighten, reach up, get tall. And then take it back down. Second one, flip. Same idea, straighten the leg, get tall, reach back, opening left side body. When you feel like you've gone your farthest, stay there, keep reaching. Left toes up, left toes turn to right side of the mat, torso turns to the ground, circle it down, and then swing, and sway. 4, 3, 2, 1. Meet me center, bend the knees, straighten it out. Drop the head. Okay, top of the mat. Bend your knees, turn left toes, crawl it out. Half moon, left hand top left corner of the yoga mat. Back leg is long, flexing for energy to shoot out the heel. Whew. Arm reaches up if it's not there already. Bend, right hand behind the head, squeeze shoulder blades. Do not rush it, take your time. Knee to elbow. 4. And this feels like a longer distance for me on this side. 3. Ooh, left butt cheek should be fired up. 2. Yeek. All right, last one. Coming in. Coming out. Full breath in to finish. And you may only do 2, that's fine. You may only do 1, that's great. Just try it. Warrior 2, to release and to settle. Okay, energy in that front leg again. Long, back leg, bends, skandasana. Your variation, hands can be up at your heart center, prayer, or on the ground for support. Lift your face. Good, come back up on the exhale, crawl it over. Low lunge for a beat. Supported warrior 3 when you're ready. Drop your right hip. Come to fingertips so your spine is long instead of rounding. One more inhale. Big exhale. How do you want it? Hands down or maybe no hands? I'm gonna keep my hands down. just for this one, starting out. One leg mountain, transition, take it to the top. Any arms, y'all. Okay, I felt like I needed to flutter my lips right there. That's what I mean. Let those exhales express how you're feeling in your flow. Figure 4 to finish. Right ankle, left thigh, arms reach back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale to fold. Let it go. Half lift, breath in. Hands to the mat, walk, step, or jump, plank pose, down dog, or y'all take a vinyasa if you'd like. I'm not gonna hold you back from a vinyasa, okay? Pedal the heels, wag the tails, find your breath. We'll take it again, a little bit more up to tempo. We're not about to turn it up onto like turbo, but just to get it back in the body, for it to be familiar one more time, okay? Big breath in, big breath out. Let's get it. Body roll to plank. Right to right. Right to left. Knee to nose. Low lunge. Anjane. Prayer behind the head. Give a little bit more space. Power lunge. Warrior 2. Get long, reach up. Warrior 2. Reverse triangle. Turn it out, wide second fold, and sway. 4, 3, 2, 1. Meet me center, hold it. Exhale, fall deeper. Top of the mat, crawl it out. Half moon. Hand behind head. Go slow. You've got 4 crunch. And out. Woo. 3. And out. 2 more. Keep on breathing, y'all. Keep on breathing. Last one. Woo. Very good. Warrior 2 to release. Skandasana to take it low. Big breath in. Big breath out. Crawl it forward. Low lunge for a beat. Supported 3. Drop that left hip. One leg mountain. With or without hands. Catch it. Figure 4. Chair. 5, 4, 3, 2, forward fold, let it go. Ooh. Halfway lift, breath in. Take it back, plank pose. Down dog, one more side, yes you can. Body roll to plank. Left to left. Left to right. Knee to nose. Step right in between, low lunge. Take it to Anjane. Prayer behind the head, open up. Power lunge. Warrior 2. Ooh. Get tall. Warrior 2. Reverse triangle. Wide second forward fold. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Center it out, breath in. Fall deep on the breath out. Let's get it. Transition, half moon. Left top corner of your yoga mat. 4 times. Crunches. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Warrior 2. Step it back, step it out. Very nice. Skandasana. Take it to the back of the mat. Breath in. Bring me back to the front. Breath out. Low lunge for a beat. Supported warrior 3. All right, gonna try this again with no hands. Coming up, one leg mountain. Woo. Figure 4 chair. Okay, there we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale to fold. Ooh, y'all, let's take it to mountain. Stand all the way up, roll it. Sweep the arms up, breath in. Grab opposite elbows at the top. You stay where you are. I'm just turning for a visual. Press into both feet, maybe slight bend in the knees. Big side stretch to the right. Up and over, big side stretch to the left. Coming back to center, cactus the arms. Create a little space in the front half, okay? Exhale, drop your arms off, let them swing, let them sway. Very good, forward fold, just melt. Bend the knees, sit down. Left leg long, right foot on the outside of the left. Let's take a twist, both arms reach. Left arm on the outside, a little bit of a twist. Come back to center. Both arms up and switch. Right arm on the outside this time. Little bit of a twist. Oh. And come back to the front. Both arms up, both legs long, seated forward fold. Find your sits bones, rock it out till you feel it. Gentle forward fold as you bend the knees, drop the head. We stay for 10. Last one. Roll yourself up to a comfortable seat. Any legs that serve you. And let's finish in a seated position. Of course, if you're like, girl, I need to lay down, I need a moment, please take that moment, okay? If it feels good, meet me in that seat and we'll finish here. Shoulders up, shoulders back, shoulders down. Let's keep the eyes open. Let's look at our surrounding space. What's around you, left to right, maybe even behind you, what's up above. And it's a moment of gratitude that in this space you found time for yourself, that in this space you were able and willing to move your body. So we'll seal our practice in gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. My loves, that was a spicy one and I appreciate you so much. No matter how far you got through the class and no matter the variations you took, right? Continue to inspire yourselves, continue to step into the space of teacher to make the yoga make sense. Remember to like, remember to subscribe. Have a happy holiday, happy time off if you do not celebrate. Rest, reset, and we'll continue to move the body and honor the body from now until we get into 2024. I love you so very much. Bye.